What's up, schoolmates? Here we are again, no, for another episode para sa ating mga kabataan na hindi napapagod na makibaka sa pagbabago, lalo na sa sistema at kabi-kabilang issue na kinakaharap ng ating bansa
Yes,
ngayon.
Trisha, no? Andyan na rin ang mga bagyo, pagbaha, at lalong-lalo na ang corruption.
True.
Big word, di ba?
Totoo. Yan ang buzzword ng lahat
Yes.
recently.
Corruption. And you know what? Sobrang laki talaga ng epekto ng corruption sa bansa natin ngayon,
Correct.
no? Maraming tumayong tao para ipaglaban kung ano ang tama.
Correct. At saka, siguro, ay marami na kasi naging initiative about corruption
Right.
before. Pero parang mas naapektuhan kasi yung mga tao because of the recency ng mga bagyo.
Yes.
So doon siya mas lumabas, 'di ba? We know that corruption exists, but so far it has become like an internal joke
Yes.
sa bansa. So ngayon, dahil mas apektado tayo, mas kumikilos tayo.
And of course, I think then dahil nakita rin kasi ng mga tao sa online platforms ang luxury life ng mga politicians, knowing na
Para kanino ka nga ba bumabaho?
Oo, diba?
Sa bag ni
oo, di ba?
Oo, correct. So, syempre maraming apektado mga tao ngayon regarding corruption. Maraming natatamaang mga malalaking pangalan.
Right.
'Di ba? At ang malaking katanungan ngayon is that ano yung ginagawang aksyon ng mga kapwa nila leader about the issue of corruption. So, syempre no, schoolmates, nitong taon lamang, speaking of action, ito yung isang inihain na action nga daw o pinopropose. So guys, pinopropose pa lang, hindi pa siya actual law.
Yeah.
No, pinopose ng Zamboanga del Norte representative na si Kaimer Adan Olaso ang House Bill 11211 or 11211, no? O yung tinatawag nilang Death Penalty for Corruption Act. No? So, ang goal daw nito is to combat the biggest threat to the country's development, which in their eyes, ang kanilang na-identify ay corruption.
Kilala rin yung House Bill na ito, no, na death penalty by firing squad. Kaya
Okay.
marami ang umalma rito, lalo na ang Commission on Human Rights. Dahil ayon sa kanila, the bill is not guaranteed solution to eradicate corruption in the country.
Pero syempre, no, kabi-kabila yung mga issue ng korupsyon sa ating bansa. O ano nga ba yung thoughts ngayon ng mga kabataan knowing the death penalty? Syempre, parang, wow,
Diyos ko.
exciting death penalty. Meron na, ito na nga ba ang sagot sa problema ng ating bansa? So, kilalanin natin kung sino-sino nga ba ang mga debaters natin na maririnig natin kung ano ang kanilang perspektibo sa isyong ito.
I am Erin Paras, 21 years old, currently a fourth-year student of Political Science in Polytechnic University of the Philippines. It's one of the hot issues right now, yung corruption, hindi lang yung death penalty. Kasi everybody is seeking justice, everybody is looking for accountability, and death penalty is just one of those proposed measures, no? Kung paano natin mapapanagot yung mga nakakommit ng crime ng corruption, no, sa bansa natin. And bilang mga Filipino, bilang mga students, no, it is very relevant na maging critical tayo sa lahat ng usapin, particular yung mga usapin na political.
Hi, I'm Dion Rainier Santa Rosa. I'm 21 years old and I'm also currently taking up Bachelor of Arts in Political Science in Polytechnic University of the Philippines. It's very controversial and dapat siyang pag-usapan. Hindi siya dapat iwasan dahil maraming bagay na dapat pag-usapan dito sa framework, sa constitutionality nito. And we're excited na ma-discuss to alongside with the other side of debaters para ma-balance natin at syempre ma-discuss ng maayos ano nga ba yung dapat nating gawin dito about sa death penalty.
Hello, I am Wilaysa E. Torne, 21 years old, currently taking up Bachelor of Arts in Political Science from the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Santa Mesa, Manila. Nag-research tayo ng maraming articles, hindi lang dito sa Philippines, pero ganun din sa international community, kung ano ba yung mga current scenarios sa international community, anong perception about death penalty in general. Kasi I think it will be also one of the conversations here. Tinignan din natin context ng Philippines. I think nakatulong din yun sa amin yun somehow sa pagpre-prepare, no, dun sa mga arguments namin para mamaya, no, kasi very relevant yung usapin ng korupsyon, no, and hindi na bago yung usapin ng death penalty kasi we also had our history about it naman. Hopefully, sabay-sabay kaming matuto mula sa isa't isa.
Kilalanin naman natin ang mga kabataan na hindi pabor sa parusa ng death penalty for corrupt politicians. Panoorin natin to.
Hello everyone, my name is Crisette Damsel and Directo, 20 years old, taking up Bachelor of Arts in Communications, a third-year student from the University of Caloocan City. Very relevant ngayon ang topic natin, and especially with the current political system that we have right now, or rather the political environment that we have right now. And we're really challenged as a team on how we can defend our side.
Hello everyone, I'm Khadija Harzallah, 23 years old, third year BA Communication student from the University of Caloocan City. We've discussed amongst ourselves our different beliefs and what are the current laws in the country that happen to prohibit the death penalty, and what are the causes behind it, as well as what are the causes behind corruption itself. It also opens for us doors to think deeper into our government, think about the corruption and how we can eliminate this in our society.
Hello, I am Crisel Joanna Marie H. Saliantes, 20 years old, currently third year of Political Science from University of Caloocan City. We actually looking forward to having an open discussion, at the same time to connect with you in a way that your opinion and our side will be interlinked into a very good idea and proposition in this matter.
We are looking forward to having this dialogue with you.
Sa aming pagbabalik, atin na matutunghayan ang mainit-init na debating ito. Masasagot na nga ba ang tanong na dapat nga bang ibalik ang death penalty sa bansa? Kaya naman dyan lamang kayo at magbabalik lamang ang
Schoolmates!